All right. Hello and welcome everyone to another game of Risk. We're just on our way to start another game of Capital Conquest in Europe Advance with fixed bonus, alliances on, neutral bots, and true random dice. Wish us luck. We should be all right. In this lobby, we have Totitio from Greece. We have Gilles Krish from Iraq, General Basak from France, Alita Arima from United Kingdoms, and Zwiebelkenbert from Germany. We'll see how that goes. We need a good ally till the end, so that is still what we're trying to find. My voice is a bit different. I got a little bit of a cold, so I might sound a tiny bit different. We're gonna be in the first seat, so we get to pick our capital first. So we can cap on a 1. I got a lot of material over here. Still don't want to cap on this though. So I'll probably just take a middle cap and go from there. I really love this place. This is one of my favorite continents in this game. When we get to the end game, somebody either needs to let me have the bonus or they open my cap, which is extremely helpful. Either way, so we'll do this. We shouldn't face any resistance from blue in this or white, at least I would think. Blue's going here, which is fine. We can be neighbors and friends. Green's going here, so his cap's going to be closed for the most part. And yellow has so much material around, so that's going to be a challenge for green, I think, to establish quickly. So I don't think this was your best choice. Totitio02. Oh yeah, and what's the last name that I didn't have time to read? Oh, it's the blue player. Zwiebelgefloster. Zwiebelgefloster. It's rolling a tongue. Why is white capping here? Oh my god. And I absolutely didn't think that... Wow, blue and pink. Alright. What is this game? Alright. Some people are definitely looking to mess around in this game. So it's fine. We'll just keep our cap strong and see where we can go from there. At least make my cap 6, but I definitely want it to be much stronger than this. So we'll see what happens afterwards. We'll let white play and see what he wants to do, what he wants to claim. Looks like it's going to be a rough one for both me and blue. Blue has an easier start than me because he can claim a bonus, and pink doesn't have a clear line to block it, but obviously he could break here. But oh yeah, what's this game? Yellow? I didn't even see that yellow capped right next to green. All right, is this 7v5 going to slam? No. Green is going to try and claim this bonus, which I would assume yellow won't let him. Green should have come this way around. This way he could have fortified an extra troop over here. All right. It's crazy. Nobody is going to have a safe capital. Oh my god. And the slamming begins. But now he can break green's bonus, so that's not good. Okay, he's going to leave him his capital. It's very odd. All right, white is going to try and claim Russia. Okay, white is leaving his capital. I don't understand what's going on. Pink is gonna have 2 cap. Pink's gonna be one of the lucky player in this game to be able to generate more troops than the others. Maybe we can get some friendship from pink so that maybe we can hold on to Italy. I doubt it, but it's possible. Maybe we can start working at the bottom, going for this instead. Cool. I do not know. Let's do this. Try and keep our cap safe still. I'm not sure where blue is meaning to attack my territory, but I'm going here. If this is messing with your plans, then you're gonna have to change your plans. Attack my territory if you need to. Not sure where you're planning to go, but I'm planning to take this. So let's see how good of a friend you can be. Starting with 9 troops. Why do you need to attack here? You already have a bonus, I have nothing. Why can't you go this way? This one is also empty. Alright, Spain is also an idea. I don't know why you absolutely need to go there. Alright, green is going to go back to a capital. So he's going to be leading on yellow. And with this cap, it's going to be easier for green to protect from yellow for his bonus. Yeah. So I think yellow did a terrible trade. I think he now has the worst of the 2 caps. All right, and he's going to suicide all those troops into green. Do we try and take both cap? I don't think that's very smart. Good game. Well played. Wouldn't white want to take one of these caps as well? Hello there. Indeed. Does pink want to go for one of these caps? Or do we just let green hold on to both and get back in the game? It's tough decisions. I don't think I want to start a war, so I'll just let green retake it. I'll try and focus on my things. I'll try and fortify that troop out so that I don't lose it right away. 12 should be safe for now. Over there. Ayya. So we're not getting it right away. Gonna have a set on 3 at least. Why is blue going here? You could have went all the way for Spain and now you're just breaking my shit. Alright, you're definitely not a good ally. I'm super happy that you lost all your troops trying to claim this. And we definitely can't work together. I won't remove the alliance yet because there's no point, but if given the chance, I won't give blue. If given a chance between backing some player or another, I'll definitely back someone else before blue. Green taking the other cap but not guarding it. Not sure how I feel about this play. White is going for a capless game. Just gonna go in Russia. He's also wasting all of his troops. Pink now with a bonus, probably working on a second bonus now. And 2 caps. I'm definitely the weakest in this game. Well, I'm still stronger than white. That's worth something. And I get to set before him. So what do I do now? Do I just go for Italy and try to hold on to it? I don't think blue's gonna let me. But what other choice do I have? I'm gonna set just to make sure I don't die. And I will try to hold on to this. Yeah, blue sending me thumbs up even though he destroyed everything from me before. We'll see. I definitely don't trust you. But I cannot go to war with you right away. Maybe I should try to ally with the others. See if somebody wants to take down blue with me. Because blue is definitely getting way too strong. Alright, looks like green's gonna go bad to pink. These don't look like defending troops. Yep, no surprise, but he got terrible dice. So now he's breaking both bonuses, but he's probably gonna lose at least his bonus, maybe even his cap. Yeah. White could go for the cap as well. He's probably just gonna go for Russia though. Yep. Is there any point letting White have Russia? I do not know. He did not accept my alliance, so I don't think I want to do that. Pink gonna claim a third capital and also break green in the process. Yep. I don't think I want to let White hold on to Russia. I'll also remove him from my vicinity. And put him down under 15 territories. This should be good. Nobody is willing to attack on blue, so blue's probably gonna come up my ass at some point. Hopefully it's not for now. Attack blue. Yes or no. We should definitely do something about it because blue is running away with victory right now. Claiming a third bonus and just like life is so easy for him. I knew this game would be challenging, but somehow blue is making a breeze out of it. All right. White is willing to ally now. Chose diplomacy over war. Green is going back into pink, which is not gonna help anything. Okay. Is green willing to forgive and just hold on to his bonus? It looks like he is. Definitely surprised by this. I'm not sure I would trust him, but we'll see. Pink, attack blue. Yes or no. I have only one bonus and one cap, but I'm willing to help if you're going to as well. You don't have a set and you don't have a lot of troops, so 15 is going to be hard for you to do much. I think this is the best way you can break in, and I would need to break these two. So we will see. But it does not look like you are. Yes. Yes. If you attack blue, I'm definitely in with you. Let's go. Thank you so much. So probably gonna lose our bonus, but at least blue won't have an easy ride to victory. And also he needs to pay for removing all my troops before, so definitely happy with that. Put him under 21 as well. We could even go a little bit lower. And we'll go with this. Sure. Very small defense. I'm expecting blue to break me for sure, but it's fine. He has his own thing to worry about now. He started this with 7 troops, so now he's gonna claim my Italy, which is fine. Lucky he didn't lose any troops on my 2, but he lost a bunch on the 1. Alright, he could not reclaim everything. Ping should be happy. I lost everything in the process and Ping is still unscathed, so... Pink is definitely the victor in this thing. Green probably going bad into white now. No, just taking a card. Chilling, removing territories from white. Okay, going to claim Eastern Europe instead. Not this turn, so you should stop. Green is definitely very fragile at this moment. He also didn't put any troop on his capital, so he's at risk of losing. I hope Ping continues to break blue. It would be helpful if he could break this way, but I doubt he will. He could go this way around though. I definitely need pink, because I'm now the weakest besides yellow, who already quit and took 6th place for himself. I have never witnessed a game where everyone caps on their bonus. Yeah, attack blue. Yes. Blue is fine. White would be dumb. We don't change enemies right now. I know I broke white earlier because I didn't see the point of leaving him with the bonus, but now we switch our focus on white and we'll let white as he is. Perfect. Pink is going to continue to help, breaking both of his bonuses. He's also much stronger than me, so I'm definitely happy that he's helping because it would be extremely hard without him. I'll remove a few territories from blue, try to claim Spain at the same time. I doubt he will let me have it, but we'll see what happens. We can always defend just a little bit, just to make it harder to break. But yeah, definitely expecting blue to break. So definitely not surprised. Blue's gonna try to hold on to his bonus at the bottom, and gonna go into pink and try to break me. Luckily it failed for me, so I can at least bank a few troops for 1 turn. I have a set on 4-2. That's gonna be useful. Pink, I know you got broken, but we're still winning this war against blue, so I hope you're still on the team. You could actually remove all of blues from here, and then hopefully you do break down here. If you break down here, that's good. Otherwise, there's no way for me to break all the way there. Well, there's a way. I would need to punch through a 10, but I don't really want to do that. But if I must, I must. We will see. Attack blue still. We make him quit the game. He still has a lot of territory. It's still funny that white is now one of the strongest players in this game. I know pink wants to retake his shit. I understand. I just hope he will break down here as well. And he won't. Alright. So do I turn set right away? Well played. I think I do. I think blue will break me otherwise. So I think we turn the set, break blue, even though it'll be costly. Ugh, looks like I won't be able to. Ay. I'll definitely leave a small landmine in front of me, so that's a little bit harder to break. But damn, what was it, 21 into 2? That's what it was, right? Yeah, starting troops 20 into 2. And I lost 14, that's insane. Yeah, obviously it's going in. Alright, at least I survived. Pink is definitely the big victor in this war against blue. Hopefully he stays a homie till the end. Alright, blue's gonna go soft on his defense over here. Oh, green is now going into pink. That's gonna hurt my friendship with him. I prefer to attack blue. I can't do anything to green, really. Oh my god, pink. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, green choosing a very good moment to hurt my ally. Now pink's gonna be generating almost nothing. Ay, ay, ay. Is white gonna get involved into anything? Nope. Still card and passing. Has no interest in getting involved. Just growing his defenses and playing passively, hoping for an opportunity down the road. I don't really see white as a threat. I don't think he's a good player, and the way he's playing, I'm not worried too much. Pink is gonna go bad to green as much as he can. Might even lose his capital in the process. Because I think he's breaking. Ugh, he definitely tried. I don't know. Is it fine if I attack your territory? Yes or no? Yeah. I think I want this. This gap. Just for shit and giggles. I know he wanted me to attack green, but it's like way too much to go all the way up here. And I did refuse when he initially asked. I'm not surprised that blue is not going into me. It's definitely no surprise at all. But at least with 2 caps, I'll be able to generate more troops. Not more troops. I won't be broken anymore, which was possible before. So that's why I don't like switching enemies. Like, I know green hurts you a bunch, but there's just... It's impossible to be able to attack everyone all at once. There will be a time when we can attack green, because I don't think green is much of a threat either. But I think blue is good and also extremely aggressive, so I would really love to remove blue from this game. And I think we can easily deal with green and white afterwards. Even if they're stronger than us, the 2 of us should be alright, unless they ally together. But white seems to be extremely passive, so that's not super likely. Attack green. Obviously not happening. Maybe attack blue. Of course not. It's just gonna go and try and claim Orient, which is a bold claim. Not sure if blue will let him. Ay. Pink try to go for the yellow kill. For one card, I get it. It's not a terrible play. Ugh, I'm gonna go super passive and just try and claim this. Leave it 2 so it's not super easy to break, but definitely expecting blue to break it. It won't come as a surprise. Looks like blue is only going for Spain. I'll just mind my own business until I can find an opportunity. Blue is growing extremely strong right now. It's definitely annoying to see it going. This game will be extremely hard to win. And I haven't made an enemy of blue. I might even have a tough time finishing in the top 3. We have a 69 here. It didn't last for long. Green turned the set and went away from 69. Can green go bad to blue now? No, probably gonna take yellow kill and 2 bonus in the meantime. Like this. This is to remove pink, I guess. Take the kill on yellow. He may run out of time. Or he just forgot? What's that for? Ay, ay, ay. White going for Orient. I just hope the strong players start slamming into each other, because I need to be left alone for a little bit. Pink, the same. Pink can't claim anything right now. It's just gonna take a card and pass. I think we had a good thing going, me and Alita Arima, but it's not going well anymore. I could turn a set. I don't have much use for it. I don't want to lock my cap from the bottom. I still want to have the opportunity to go down if I want to. Probably not soon, because I can't fight blue at the moment. At least we have a set on 4. Vienna is also one of my cap. That's going to be very useful. Blue's cap 25 is still very strong. He seems to trust white quite a bit. He's now going to claim Italy too, because why not? He doesn't have to leave tons of defenses. He's also not putting super pressure on my caps, so I think this is smart of blue. Doesn't want me to suicide into him. I have no play, really. Just waiting and hoping for the best. Green should be going for the kill now. He's probably going to remove pink as well, just to be safe. I don't think there's any point leaving yellow kill on the table no more. Well played. Funny enough, all the players can draw cards here. I'm just not sure what's everybody's plan from now on. White is only playing defensive, so nothing too surprising. Pink is the weakest, but it's still extremely expensive for anyone to try and kill him. It's also not worth much. Blue would have the more to gain of killing pink, because he could also claim this, but now pink turned the set, which I think is a smart move, because he has to try and survive. I am forced to turn a set in, but I probably would have anyways, because I need to as well. And I'll just leave all my troops. on one cap. If somebody wants to break the other cap, they can. Maybe I leave a few extra. But I'll mostly just stack on one cap. Yeah, blue might be going for a kill. Not even taking a card? That is very odd. Why didn't you just take a card? I understand you're leaving this for green, but still, you could have attacked. Let's see if green wants to attack blue. Probably not. But it at least crossed his mind. He's going to defend against white, which is going to rise the tension between the two. White might be nervous and decide to break. Looks like he's not. He's just going to defend elsewhere. And take a card passively and wait. We will be able to trade endlessly with pink here, as long as he doesn't quit. And it's very interesting that all 5 players can draw cards over here. Definitely don't see that often. I think green is generating the most, and I'm pretty sure that. But let's take a look. 28 for blue. I will turn in set next, just to make sure I don't die. Pink might be dying soon. It's definitely possible. Yeah, green with 39. Running away with the game right now. Not sure what he wants to be doing next. Looks like this is going to defend elsewhere. All right. He's gonna defend everything very strongly except his cap. Like his caps are somewhat weak. White's gonna have a stack of 3 of blue. Just to take a card. Pink's gonna turn a set every time he can just to make sure he doesn't die, or at least it's costing more troops to do so. Alright, he's gonna break green, because why not? Green can't do much about that anyways. I could follow suit, but I don't quite see the point. Let's turn a set and just make sure we don't die. I'm still gonna take most of my troops on my main cap. And just wait for an opportunity. Still very weak compared to the others. We'll see who starts a war with who first. Pink might die now. It would be a bad kill. He's only down to 1 card. But it's definitely possible that it happens. Green's probably gonna have to left some defense over here because he's not happy about getting broken by pink. It's possible that pink goes through me to break green again. Green should definitely use this opportunity to put more troops on his caps. He should defend them very well. Yes, yeah, I knew it was possible. It's fine. I don't mind it too much. It's a fine play. I saw it, I don't mind it. I'm still gonna leave it too, so that if you want to break, you can lose some extra troops, but it's fine. Yep, Blue is going for the pink kill, even though it's not worth much. Only 2 cards. But he doesn't want him in the game no more. Good game. I think it's a terrible play by Blue because it's only 2 cards. It's fixed game, and also like he's lost a bunch of troops in the process. So funny enough, he has hardly any more troops than me. But whatever. To each their own. But I think it's gonna be hard. Also, he's generating less troops than green, so he'll never be able to catch up. So green has a lot of defenses, but he could also lose his capitals, which is pretty much what matters in this game. So this is why I was not too worried playing against green in the end game, because I don't believe he's that great of a player. I almost have enough troops that I could take both of his capitals, which is pretty funny. It would not help me at this moment, but like if blue does a mistake and doesn't protect his cap, I could go for a cap run, which would be hilarious. All right, blue is now defending a bit closer to my caps. It doesn't really affect me. It's adding more pressure, but not too worried. All right, now he's gonna claim this, which is gonna make it interesting. Are people gonna stop drawing, or are they gonna keep at it? Yep. You're unhappy about it? Do something. Otherwise, yep. Green is gonna defend against blue too, so there could be some fireworks between blue and green. I do need them to start a fight. Don't worry about this cap too much. You'll need like 80 to get a good roll to go through. It's possible that he does, but I'm not worried. Blue's still gonna take a card passively, so we might stick there. We might be stuck there for a while. I have a set on 5. It's not a great one, but it's not the worst. Green is still running away with the game at the moment. Looks like he's gonna break me. No, that was just for defense. Interesting defense. It's definitely defending against blue to break him, but I can still go and take his cap. And blue can also go this way, so I don't know. This 66 is also not open to go far. Like even if this wasn't taken, it can only go here. So I don't think it's a good play. These defense are not worth much. Like, yes, he's generating troops, but not so much that he would hate being broken. Is white winning the game now? If white quits, we're gonna be on it. Okay, well, not surprised. So you remove the alliance and you're not asking for another one because you want to ask me something. I don't have many troops, so looks like white has left the game. So we're now in the best portion of this game, which is the 3-way. So now we need to ally me and somebody to kill someone. I'm not sure. Oh, white is back. Apparently white just lost connection, or maybe just was busy doing something else. Blue's keeping all his troops on his capital. I think this is smart. You don't quite need to defend, even though he's locked to the rest of the board. Like, he probably still don't want to have too many troops threatening around. This is gonna break blue. So we're back in a four-way game. So it's not the best time of this game. The three-way is definitely the most interesting. All right, green finally putting troops on his capital. I think this is smart. White's gonna add some troops to defend in the middle as well. I think this is dumb. But white has done nothing in this game that looks like they are smart. So nothing's gonna surprise me anymore. Still gonna leave most of it on my big cap. If somebody wants to break the 40, they can. Still gonna cost them a lot of troops and not for anything good. Is blue gonna start a war or something? Because these troops definitely look threatening. And he's 100 troops behind green, so green could definitely just smash it just for fun. Green could took his 39 that he got, put it all the way here, start breaking here, and could actually break everything from blue. I would like from war to start between these two, because I have no love for blue. Looks like green is going to continue to bank on his troops. I would need an ally to start attacking green, but I can't initiate the attack. So ideally it would be white, but he's way too passive to do anything, so that's gonna be a no-go. And blue's not gonna let me attack after him, so that's also pretty sad. We'll add a few more troops on this one. But it's definitely not looking bright of a game. Everyone's gonna be passive, so this might take a while. I don't know. Blue now retracting his 33. It might be going into me. I don't think he has much love for me, which is understandable. And he also went for the pink kill, which was extremely costly and not worth much. So we'll see. Nobody is willing to do much. This might be a long four-way game. I don't think I'm at risk of dying too much. My biggest threat is probably blue, and even then, he's only a threat of taking one cap, mostly. Oops, 6v1 is not guaranteed in true random. Should have accounted for that. I need to turn in a set. Put it on the other cap, just to try and dissuade him to break it. We'll see how that goes. He still will go for it, so not too surprising. I did mention that blue was pretty bad. So he decided to take 178 and smash 68. Well played. Still not gonna help you. And I'll break you just because I can. I have no love for you. So it's just gonna cost you a few troops to retake your stuff. And I'm also gonna turn the set in so that I'm not profitable to kill. Although you have no line really. You could. 160. I definitely won't put it past you. Alright. Looks like I'll be taking fort this game. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. It's rare that that happens, but this game was extremely weird from the start. Green could also decide to go for the kill afterwards, so anyways, I'll just turn in the set to be the least profitable possible. And I'll take as many territories as blue as I can, just to break all of his stuff and also make it harder for him to retake. Not sure how quick he is or not, but we'll definitely reduce as much as we can. It would take about 160 troops to kill me, so you could do it. It would be only worth 1 card, but you absolutely could do it. Or you can just wait as well. This is what you could do. The smart thing for blue would have been not to take this territory, so that this way, by reopening my cap, I cannot break this bonus. But he did not see that, or he doesn't care about it. Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, 45 troops there. I think that's dumb. Would have been smarter here. Could at least take those 3 back. Anyways. Anything that blue is doing is stupid, so I'm not gonna be shocked by anything. I can't break white every time. Not white, but blue, I mean. So I just have to accept my fate and take 4th place. And make sure you lose as many troops as I can. If I keep breaking, my capital keeps going lower, and it's easier for him to take it. Green is going away with the win. Blue and white would need to ally with each other to stop green in his track. I think it's highly unlikely it happens though. And I also don't think that they're seeing it. So, too bad for them. I don't think green is good, but you will have an easy win nevertheless. Green should just wait. Blue's gonna smash a bunch of troops into me again. This time I will break blue, because I can break 3 of his bonuses. It will piss him off and maybe he'll go for the kill, but at least I won't let him generate 30 troops that are going into me anyways. I'm gonna put you down to 17. I'm not gonna be opening the 9. You need about 140 troops to kill me, which you can. I do not have a set on 3. Looks like he's gonna leave some defenses around. At least he should have. This is smart. Do not take all of Italy. You don't own this continent, and now you're opening my cap again to break all of your bonuses. So would have been better off if you stop here. This way I cannot go all the way through. All right, is green gonna join in the fight? Unlikely, but it was possible. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right. Green is going to take this opportunity to claim Spain from blue. And there's not much blue can do about it anyways. And white is unlikely to be helping blue as well. It also doesn't have many... Even if white wanted to, he has no way to go to break green, really. He can only break green here. So, good play by green. Definitely surprised. I did not expect this from green. Yeah, that 95 can leave freely. I don't think this was the best place to put it. I think this was smarter. But I think you're worried about me because I could suicide into you. I don't know. All right. White is going to try and fight against green. I'm going to open blue's cap here in case he wants to go slamming green this way. I will need a set soon just to survive. And I do have a set on 4. What is blue gonna do about it? He's probably gonna focus on killing me. Wouldn't be surprising. It might be going right now too. I might die right this moment, folks. All right. What is this for? Looks like blue is suiciding into green. Okay, slow rolling. What's that supposed to do? All right, I think it's a terrible play, but I think there's now a chance that I finish higher than 4th. It's possible that I could get a higher rank. I think this was a smarter move. The 54 could break these 2 bonuses. But whatever. Green's gonna now break white. He shouldn't open the 102. Because the 102 is pretty safe from him this way, but not this way. At least for now. Okay, he's still gonna focus only on blue. Not sure opening the cap this way was smart either. Okay, this is to go to break white. I see. I still think he could put this 95 over here to defend. All right, it's gonna break everything from white. Green's realizing that he's just like extremely powerful right now, and he doesn't need any ally. And he's right. This is definitely gonna leave it open, like blue can come all the way here. We'll see what blue wants to do. But hopefully blue won't be on my ass anymore, which should be helpful. White's probably not going to do much. This 81 is not open, really. He's also closing his 112. Not surprising, he's just playing passively. I'm not going to break blue, because I want his troops to do as much damage as they can. I also don't want him to see me again. I forgot to take my set. I probably should have. But luckily for me, blue is not open to break me or kill me. All the way around he could. But then he has to defeat this, so we're fine. But green could go for my kill, especially since I'm on 5 cards. And he has all the troops around, so it's definitely possible that green goes for the kill. So I should have turned the set. I was a little bit distracted and played too fast. but that was a mistake. Good job for blue not taking Spain. It's not really worth much. You should break this. You can break this for free. Well played. Green screwed up a little. Like that 73 was not defending anything. You could have put it there. His 95 also could have went all the way here. What was the last thing he did? Did he smash his capital or something? Burgundy to Marseille. Okay, it was just that. I thought he smashed some troops on his cap. Yeah. So it's definitely not impossible for blue and white to be able to conquer green. And I could be helping at some point also. But white is just not doing anything. He broke Eastern Europe and then he just continued to pick a card and do nothing. All of these troops could all smash the 122. Like 49 could have went here, 34 could have went there, 151 could have went here, but he didn't. Even the 81 could have smashed too, so it's just, it could have hurt green quite a bit, but they're still not doing it. Green's still thinking that he needs to protect this, but like all of these defenses are extremely strong. You're fine. And also, who cares about your bonuses? Really. At this point, you just need to smash the troops out of everyone. And you don't need to worry about white, so keep on adding the troops and wait for your imminent victory. All right, white is gonna threaten this 69 stack. I'm gonna take a territory from green, put him under 36 territories, hope for the bloodshed, but I cannot do much from my position right now. I do have another set, which I'll definitely take next turn to be... What's that for? Not sure why you're stacking up there. But so far in this game, I have not been sure why you've been doing anything that you've been doing, so... Okay. So having the attacker's advantage is pretty good. So instead of losing 69 here, you should punch with it. You should be able to do more damage than if he would get punched by the 82. If you don't know why there's an advantage, actually if you played the board game way back when, you would have 3 dice when you attack and 2 dice when you defend. And every time it's the same number on both dice, the defender he breaks the ties. So this is why you have an edge being the attacker, because with 3 dice, you obviously have way more chance to go through than with 2, even with the tie defender. Green opened the 151, but white's gonna quickly reclose it because he doesn't know how to play. It also looks like he won't be smashing the 69. I hope he does, but I don't think he will. He is. All right. That was a misplay by green. He definitely could have done more damage smashing it himself. Hopefully something goes this way. The 151 would be good. It would put a big threat to breaking everything from green. But obviously, what do I know about this game? I should just be quiet and let the men do the job. I'm obviously the weakest in this game, so I'm probably not as good as I claim to be. Blue, not adding more troops. I'm not sure what this is for. Alright, it's gonna try and reclaim this bonus and leave some troops there to die for no good reason. I'm gonna put green under 33 territories, but still, green is massively generating troops compared. Ugh, and now he's giving a capital to green. This is just dumb. Also, like, his stack can just smash the 90, so extremely bad move from blue. Yep. It looks like green's gonna leave the fences too, not to be broken. Only 34 on the cap. Okay. You're going all the way around to break white when you could have broken him here. Alright, green is definitely not good. And he's doing a bunch of random things. But he's still winning, and there's not much anyone can do about it. Well, they could definitely do stuff, but they're not. So he's definitely getting away with murder. That 27 was left there and is not doing anything. Would have been better off on the cap. The 59 is also asking to get smashed, so everything should be on caps. It's just dumb. Now 152 is gonna smash it. So green is losing a bunch of troops, but still, nobody is doing the right thing to hurt green all that much. That 118 could go upwards to break the rest of green. Could also go all the way down. All right. Just gonna take one territory from green. Blue was a tendency to take caps when he shouldn't. He's probably going to come back and lose a bunch of troop in the process. He would be smarter to break green, which he is doing. But keep in mind that when I say smarter, I also mean after the blunder that he did last turn. Also, attacking this territory was dumb because white already broken it. He should have also broken this while he was there. Should have broken this as well. So blue is just clicking buttons and trying to make him mad, but not doing a very good job at it. Oh, now he's gonna empty another capital. Oh my god. He's giving everything to green. So as much as he's trying to earn green, he's actually helping him quite a lot. All right, is it possible to go for a cap run at some point? It's actually funny. I can't right now. But if he's rolling this cap, it could be interesting. All right, so he's just gonna break white to try and assert his dominance. He doesn't have an overwhelming lead, so it would be possible for people to go against him. They're just going in a very bad way about it. That 95 should just break everything. Especially breaking Italy. That's like priority. Looks like he's only focused on his things. Okay. Gonna run out of turn. Yeah. But yeah, 70, 120, 180, 280, 320 to do a cap run. So can't do it right now, but definitely something I'm looking to. I don't want to open 79 this way. But after somebody smashes a cap at some point, it could be an opportunity to go for a cap run, which would be hilarious if I can somehow pull this off and win this game, being the weakest most of the game. I can't really blame pink for stopping attacking blue when we were teaming on him. I understand that green was very opportunistic in taking his capital and just like hitting him really hard. But that was definitely a decisive moment to let blue back in this game so strongly, and also green as well. Alright, blue should put this 27 back on his cap. No, he's just gonna try and defend and claim this, which is not worth much, and it's also not defending from green from over there, so blue is gonna go very fast into breaking this. The 118 from white could be very useful if it would be open, so white should strongly consider putting it here to go anywhere around the map and just do a bunch of damage. He doesn't have to claim a capital because it's a really bad roll to do so, but that 118 could be a very big threat to green's chance of winning this game. Alright, looks like green's gonna break everything from blue, leave a few defenses too to make it harder for blue to come back from. Despite all the mistakes that green is making, he's still doing a lot of good things. So my guess would be that green is probably intermediate or expert, maybe. Blue is probably... Blue could be actually winning because he's extremely aggressive. So I would say maybe an expert, although he's not that great. I'm gonna use a set too. I'm gonna still punch on green, try and help these guys out. Not really, but just a little bit. And white is definitely the worst player in the remaining four. So maybe white is novice or beginner. But it's so hard to tell. Like, green didn't take a great cap. Yellow chose a terrible cap, then followed by white taking a terrible cap and pink also taking a terrible cap. So I can't remember which was where. Oh yeah, white was here. White was my enemy initially, and pink was there. Like, everyone was just stupid. Green, player breaking white. He's also gonna break blue. Funny enough, I have more troops in blue now. I still can't claim anything. I could start helping them against green, especially after blue gets removed from here. You will have a harder time breaking in. So when that happens, I can start breaking green just to make it harder for him to win. You need to break Italy, which you forgot. So now blue's going to be able to come back, so I don't need to break right away. But white is also going to use a little bit of troops to try and go through. You need to move that 70, man. It needs to be open. I understand that you're trying to claim this and just like leave the fences around, but it's not worth as much as you think. Still gonna punch on green. Green is now losing his edge, so it's possible that he doesn't win as I predicted. It took an insane amount of time between white and blue, but they managed to break most of what green is holding. But now blue is not helping, so blue is not gonna break green, so green's gonna generate more. Yep, I think that was a mistake. But what is new in this game? Are mistakes something new? I don't think so. Green is gonna come all the way down, break blue, because he cannot break white. He's gonna double break blue. Maybe not from here, but maybe from the 20. Alright, he's gonna reduce the territory counts from white. Not so much. Green doesn't know what to do. in his shoes, I would definitely be breaking this. Looks like he's trying to reclaim this. Not even. Just closing his gap for fun. These guys are very interesting to watch. As much as I'd like to help and break green, I don't see it as a good move for my part. It's a bit boring to be waiting, but at the same time, it's pretty much what I need to do. I do not have enough troops to start a war with anyone, even though they're already starting. White is now in a good enough situation to generate some troops, so we will see who loses patience first. Green's gonna go around to break blue. Blue's getting weaker by the minute. Green's gonna double break blue. Can't do anything against white though. So even though he has more troops than white, if he doesn't do anything about it, white's gonna have more troops. Should attack here. Just make it harder for white to punch through. Oh my god, he's gonna empty this gap. Alright. Some people, they don't believe in putting troops on their capitals. Why did white broke this? That was dumb. Like, he got lucky he could break friends, but it was still a dumb move. Gonna continue to punch on green. Remove one more territories. This is my very small contribution into this war. Blue's now down to generating 8 troops. He doesn't know what to do. He probably wants to reclaim this, so he should put all his troops here. Boom, 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 boom. Try to stay here. The 23 is not open, so he should be somewhat safe. Looks like blue has quit this game. Shocker. All right. So as soon as he goes MIA, I will have at least claimed 1 more rank. I'll be in 3rd place. And if ally wants to punch on green, we could defeat him. And maybe I could get 2nd. And potentially 1st, playing against a player who has no capitals and also probably the weakest at this point in this game. So it could be good to ally with him and punch on green. But white is also not doing much, so don't you want my alliance? Does white also quit this game, or? You could leave 47 here. That would make it much harder for you to get broken. Put some troops here. Well played. White won't be able to break through. Maybe from here. Looks like white's gonna play passively. Again, a shocker, I know. I will have to take a territory from white now. Still can go for a cap run. It's still too much. 160, 240, 350, 370. Green now generating a ton. Should probably smash that 28 before it goes through. So in his shoes, I'll probably put it here, smash all the way here, and start to block over there. I don't know. A lot of things that green could be doing right. Could also take Italy. He has a big lead on white, and I don't know why white is not accepting my alliance. You definitely need me to beat green. There you go. That green? Yes or no? Sure, you want Eastern Europe? You can. You're playing super passively, but if you want it, you can have it. All right. I don't want to close myself from anything. Unfortunately, I need to take my cards on white. I would prefer not to. And I'm sincere when I'm asking white to be my ally. I would like to punch him with him against green. I could punch all the way here, but I have no upside in doing so at this moment. I need white to do something to help me in this war. And if war is going to be just waiting, then I need to be waiting as well. I cannot win this fight alone. Looks like green is going... Yep. Green is going for Spain. It's not going to take it because he does know these two connects, I assume. Now smashing at 39, I think it's fine. You should also remove all the territories from green in the middle. From white, I mean. To reduce his territory count. Increase the chance that he wins. All that kind of fun stuff. So I won't break green on my turn. It looks like white is going for it. If green is opening the door for me, I'll definitely help. But I was not going to smash a bunch of troops. Thank you. I got the message. I will help. I won't try and take this capital. It's in a very bad situation. And I don't want to risk losing a bunch of troops on that roll either. I did attack green. Can you put your troops out so that you can pack a punch too? Blue is still out. Hopefully he's going to be MIA soon. When that happens, he stops adding troops on his territories and he's just out of the game. How much did green get? So 13 to start, so not a lot, but now he's taking Spain and gonna try to reclaim his stuff. I didn't open his 35 to make it harder for him to go through. He has his 63 as well, but he's definitely not seeing it, or I don't know, he sees it as defense and he doesn't want it to move. Me and white can easily beat green if white is willing to do something about it. I do not generate troops, so white needs to put his troop in situations where he can punch with it. I won't be able to break through if white doesn't do anything about it. So white, you need to put troops here, break everything. Well played. I do have a set, which is good. It's not really necessary. I can just break this easily without needing a set. Oh, I said easily, did I? I was wrong about that. But I don't want to turn a set in and put troops here that I'm going to lose anyways. I'm not generating, so I don't need to do as big a job as white is. But white is so bad and passive that I don't want to be overcommitting to it. Green is still starting with 15, which is close to what white is getting. So but it's going to be harder for white to punch through now. White could punch through here, but there's a bunch of blue's material to go through. And if he doesn't, I won't be able to go through. I should use your 6 instead. Yep, that is smarter. That 7 could fortify here as well. Sure. Try and claim Spain as well. Put your 7 there. Alright, that's also good. Pretty hard for white to go through. He would need to put his troops here, go all the way here. And he's not. He's just taking a card like he's been doing most of the game. So looks like we're back to square one. Blue is out of this game. Let me open white this way so that his 60 can do something potentially. How about this? I really don't think that white is going to do anything, but I have nothing to lose to try. If white doesn't do anything, green is likely to win. Not that I care, it's not a big deal, but what is very likely to happen is that white will die before me. Even if he has more troops, he has no capital. So for me, getting second is still a good thing. It's extremely costly to kill me. You need like 280 troops, give or take. So, all right, white is still packing a punch, or at least trying. I can punch a little bit this way. Sure. I could also open 70. All right. I don't really want to turn set just to break maybe 2 bonuses. Green's gonna fight back, he's gonna have tough defenses. White needs to realize that he needs to smash troops in order to break through green. Otherwise, he likely gets third and I get second, which is fine with me. I won't die just to try and kill green. Green has pretty good defenses all the way around. He's also realizing where to put his troops, so that's good on him. White needs to punch either with this or with this. And he also needs to put his 70 out. Sure, you're opening my cap, but I'm not gonna stupidly just lose my troops for fun. I appreciate the opening, but I'm not going for it. Yes, what you can also do, because I'm also opening your 70, you can also attack green. So how about you do it? Since you're generating troops and I am not. Yes. Attack green. You have the more to lose. I am pretty sure I'm getting second if I don't do anything at all. And there you go. All your defenses are now gone. Green is now in. So just use your troops for something useful. You know have as many troops as I do, and you're likely to finish third if you don't do anything about it. I think it's a bit too late. Green is probably going to win this game anyways, but if you do pack a punch... Okay. Well, that 70 is now wide open to go through. If you do pack a punch, I'll also hit some troops as well. Let's go. There we go. I will definitely help, as I always wanted to. You just never really committed to breaking green before. The only troop you used to break him was only the troop you were generating, which is much different than... Okay. I can also smash a stack. I don't really need to, but I could. Also diminishes troop count. I don't want to attack white too much because white needs territory counts. Troop counts. I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong word sometimes. Yeah, you good? That's going to be much harder for green to reclaim. And green is not so much in advance. He's not generating troops much. He has 4 capitals though, so he's going to be... Yeah, 11 is pretty much the lowest we can put him down to. So he'll still be generating more than us, but if we keep punching, eventually he should run out. White could also, yeah, 60 is in, so white could be going for his cap. This will hurt green, and also white will be generating more troops, which is going to be helpful as well. I had no hope of keeping this continent, but with the 56 of blue on cap here, it's definitely a good continent to take because it's easier to defend. Why did you stop there? Okay, just to fortify on tab. I think that's a smart move. Very smart. Hopefully white breaks. It's perfect. Sure. I still want to reduce the territory counts of green. I'm gonna claim Spain at the same time, but as I said before, I have no hope of keeping it. I'm gonna claim this as well. Also no hopes of keeping it. But it would be nice if it happened. But white again is going for his honeypot and 2 defense. Seems to be the only way he can play. It's probably gonna work. Like green is probably not capable of going through. At least not soon. Is green stepping up for 1 cap? What was that for? You're just taking a card and pass? Okay. Maybe he wants me and white to attack each other. I don't know. Attack green. Or attack my territory if you need to. I won't break you. But stay loyal to me and I'll stay loyal to you. Alright. White is gonna stay over there. I do not have a set. That's fine. I'm now finally generating troops, which is not something I'm used to. I'm gonna claim this. Attack my territory if you need to. I'm talking specifically about Orient. If you would like to reclaim Orient, you could do that. I will have a set. It's gonna be a bad one though. Green doesn't know what to do. It looks like he's going super passively and hoping that somebody will stop hitting him. Alright, he's back in the war. Breaking white. Still just taking 1 card. So white is still generating nearly as much. Like green was generating 11, white is 15. So white shouldn't care too much about being broken. You could leave some small defense, but yes, taking this is very good. Also taking Orient. I have no issues with that. Sure. Maybe I go for Italy now and slowly work my way. I'm now generating the most. Hopefully white stays good to me. Green is now losing his edge. We're now catching up on him. Green needs an ally, and he doesn't seem to know how to do so. He's only punching white, which is good for me. He's gonna double break his Russia as well. He's probably more mad about white than me. White smash bigger stacks, I guess. Alright, white's only focused on retaking. He's gonna defend his Russia. I probably just want to take a card and pass. Slowly taking this as well. But I'm not attacking green or white, which should give me some points to my friends. Apparently green doesn't like me generating too much, which is fine. I am generating way too much, indeed. It's a fine play. I understand why he does it. I will need to address that. He's not generating enough troops to be able to do this every time. And now his cap is now close to me this way, so I can leave defense here and he won't be able to go through. At least not easily. So white is also generating a bunch, 23. So I think we're both doing fine. This should be good enough. $11 troops for you. Maybe you're breaking white instead. Because now white's going to be generating the most. Not surprising. Maybe you double break white, which is also good for me. Maybe white eventually loses patience and decides to suicide into green. Not that this is my hope. I think I have a pretty good chance at winning now. And who would have thought? Like, this game is now an hour and a half in, and for the longest time, I had no shot at winning this game. Actually, even when blue took one of my capitals, I was pretty sure I was getting fourth. But green betrayed at that specific moment, and that got me a chance to get back. So never give up, I guess. Sure. Maybe I just do this and leave some very small defenses around. 67 is open and he could go into a rampage. We'll see what happens. He seems to be more focused on white for the most part. Maybe now he's trying to claim Eastern Europe. I have no idea what his plan is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Taking this is just opening all of his cap into me. So it could have been a mistake. White now generating a bunch of troops. He could want to break me just to make his defense easier. I'm happy that he's still loyal. I didn't really want to go into war with him. He's also reducing a lot of territories from green, which I like. Sure. I don't want to do that. Let's see what green does. Breaking me, not a shocker. I knew it was a bad idea to take this continent. It was better to leave it closed so that his cap can go down. I can even claim this. And leave some defense here. He only is making 10 a turn. How much is white making now? 29. So yeah. White's making a bunch. I don't mind it though. He has no capitals and no real skills in this game, so I don't mind. Let's see what white does next. I don't think he should go bad to me, but if he wants to, we can go at war. Is white disconnecting again or leaving the game? Not sure what is happening. I don't want to break just now. I'm not sure if he's really gone or not. Looks like he just couldn't play because he's now crying. Okay, so I do not know what's happening. Maybe green will take this opportunity to break white. I don't know. It's weird that white is not playing and just crying as soon as his turn ends. Not sure if he's having difficulty playing his turn or something. I do not know. Green's not going to do anything this turn, which is fine. If white doesn't do anything this turn, I think we're going to go and break him. Just so he doesn't generate as many troops as he is right now. And we can start. All right, he's back in the game. At least I think. He just turned in a set, something that he did not do last turn. All right, now he's doing something. All right, small punch on green. It's fine. I think I'm slowly going to claim this at the bottom. Just put a little bit of defense around in case green wants to break, but green seems to be out of a plan, so he doesn't know what to do, it seems, and he's not doing anything. He still has 4 caps, but if he doesn't do anything, he's not gonna win this game. White has a bunch of troops, so he's definitely gonna have an edge on me at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I can probably claim this a little bit faster than I wanted to initially, just so that I don't fall too much behind. But this should be fine. Green always taking card up top, which is good for me. He could go into white, maybe. White now generating 30. I'm gonna try and retake Italy and just leave troops there. See if he wants to slam them or not. We'll see. These are very small defenses. I don't mind too much if he breaks them. But obviously it would be great if he doesn't. White is going back to what he was doing before, so he's laying a bunch of defenses, but not really stacking up to take a capital from green. So I think me and white are going to be generating tons of troops. And that green is going to get third. Alright. He's reclaiming this now. Probably going to go for France. Leave small defenses again. My 272 is open to anything that white has. Obviously smashing these stacks would be terrible, but it's definitely possible. I could ask green if he wants to go to war with white. I'm not sure that he would though. And I would need to attack first, so that's not a good thing. It would need to be an idea that comes from him. And oh, so what is it now? Okay, 33. I thought he was making 41 a turn. Yeah, so we're not now making the same amount, which I think is fine. Gonna prioritize 8 and green, just so that it looks better. And also my cap is still open. Want to be careful when I take my cards. I don't want to block my cap too much. Looks like green is just taking cards very passively. Defending his caps. White is generating a ton. He now has like almost 100 troops on me. I was a little bit slow on claiming the other territories. Would that be a good time to go bad to white? Maybe. Attack white. Yes or no? Think about it. Let me know what you want to do. I probably won't use a joker. I'll just keep it to get a set close by. I tried to be an ally with white. It worked, but now white's not doing anything. And he has a good lead. I could go bad to white. I don't really want to, but I could. I think we'll just slowly squeeze on green and try to get to the end game together. I don't want to reopen. It is 114 to me. It's good to me that it's locked. Oops. I didn't mean to leave any troops here. Sure, my cap is still open around. Looks like green is slowly working on taking back this territory. I'll definitely be taking my cards here just to make sure he doesn't take it passively that I need to break afterwards. I don't want green to have anything. White shouldn't be going for Eastern Europe. I think that would be too greedy. Right, that's good. I'm happy about that. over here. And we'll see if green wants to take cards elsewhere instead of there. I would prefer green not to take any continent. It may piss him off and he may go bad to me, but maybe not. And looks like passive is the way he wants to go. So me and white are just gonna stack up on troops and eventually go bad to one another. Because I don't think I can trust white to eventually kill green. Because he's not stacking next to green. So, we will see. This game will definitely take a while. But I do like my stack of 438. I'm definitely not looking to smash into green's cap, because it's just way too expensive and really not worth much. What was that for? Looks like maybe he thought of going bad to white. I don't know. I don't really mind reopening the cap from green. If he wants to go bad, he can go bad to me. That 124 is not really what was stopping him from going bad to me. White's gonna stay 100 troops ahead of me for the longest time. But without a cap, I think it's gonna be still easier for me to kill him than the other way around. Most of his troops are locked too, so I can break him without opening all of his stacks. Hopefully he doesn't break me. That's good. So he's also failing to take a card from time to time. We're in a bit of a stalemate right now, but it's a stalemate where me and white are benefiting, so it's okay for me. We will probably go at war at some point when we have enough troops ahead of green that we can survive it, or if green quits the game. And also white has shown to disconnect a few times. At least white is sharp enough not to take Eastern Europe, because that would definitely break the balance between us two. So that would be bad. Alright. Green said our alliance is over, so he's probably going to go bad to me, which is going to make it harder for me to win against white. But okay, so breaking the alliance was not an act of war, it was just... I don't know why. Didn't like my stupid face, I guess. I guess we can use the Joker now. Oh. So that's definitely not good. Green wants things to be happening. You can keep on breaking if you want. It sucks a little bit because I can't do much about it. I don't want to lose 300 troops just to claim one of his capitals. White won't accept my alliance too, so White is now going to generate more than me, and he's going to increase his advance more than 100 troops on me. So I will probably go bad to him. Ay. Where do I break him? Alright, I think it's time to go bad to White. Smash a few stacks along the way. It's gonna be costly, but we're still gonna be ahead of green in the process. And at least stuff is happening. White has 100 stack that can go through me, which is fine. But now he only has, I don't know, 80 troops ahead of me instead of 100. And I think we can close the gap on this. Oh wow, looks like green is gonna help White. Alright. It was just a passive take. How do you feel about aligned back? My cap is now locked, which sucks. I probably should have left troops there just to protect myself. Now it's gonna be hard for me to do much about this. I did misplay a little bit. I needed to leave a bit of a stack here. Something like 30 troops or so. I went to war without a plan, and that's never good. At least he won't be able to fortify back, which is good. Cool. So this should be helpful. 4 here. I guess. We can put all here. What we can do is do this. And we leave 7 back. You break this. This as well. We cannot break Scandinavia. But we can do a little bit of damage. Reduce his territory count as well. And we can leave a stack somewhere that's not going to be too risky to leave it. So where do we leave that? Ooh. Left it in the worst place possible. It's locked anyways. But ran out of time. What can we do? Green's gonna benefit from this. Just gonna take a card and pass and wait. Alright, looks like he might be willing to punch through White. Or maybe that was just defensive. I was expecting a bigger move. Green is trying to claim Italy. See if he can hold it. I don't know if White will let him. Now, will I let Green hold Italy as well? Probably need it. But nobody's gonna accept my alliance request. 75 from white is open now, but it won't be from this side. Sure. Very small defenses all around. And leave the 78 open this time around. Sure. Attack white. Oh, is green going into this fight? Oh my god. That is great for me. That is so amazing. Alright. Green definitely hated white more than me, which is amazing. That 100 is still locked here, and knowing white, it won't move in a while. Hopefully white goes mad and take green's capital. Unfortunately, that's not what's happening. Let's try and claim a lot of stuff. But not too much. Like, we want to break white. Yeesh. I don't want to open that 70 though. So, I don't want to take Russia either, because that'll be too threatening for them. So this should be fine. I don't know what green wants to do about it. Maybe he wants to claim this. It's looking like he's not going bad to me, which is a good thing, because now I think I can generate more troops than white. And if he's still cool with me, I might be generating a bunch, and I'll be happy to go for white kill. But I'll need to have enough of a lead that I don't lose to green afterwards. Green definitely has a ton of capitals, which is a problem. But he's also not very good and not very fast. That 75 is locked for me, which I like. If he wants to go bad to me, he needs to go break green as well. Green was passive this turn, so we'll see what white wants to do. Passive as well, not surprising. I still think I'm gonna break white, because it's easier to have my defense here. I don't think white can do much about it, like he can break from this side or this side or this side. But that's about it. He doesn't have a set. I think it's good. Green could go bad to me. That's definitely possible, because I'm definitely holding a lot. Alright. I think this move is very friendly, removing white from here. Thank you. So now, in order for white to break me, he needs to go through here or through down here. If he's not, I'll be generating a ton and I'll be going into white. Okay, so if you're opening this, then this means I can break your Scandinavia without too much of a problem. Also leave troops here. This should be fine. So green has more troops than me, but I'm generating a ton. Oh no, he's gonna open the 120. Oh no, he's gonna open the 180. That's bad for me. Well played. Well played. He's gonna open both. Very well played. I don't know if white will go bad to me, but it's definitely very likely. Well played by green. Maybe I underestimated green all along. Alright, at least white is not attacking super fast. He's taking his time, probably looking at the pros and cons. Alright, he's gonna go the passive route instead. Alright. I can go with peace. I'm fine with peace right now. I'll just leave my cap strong. If green wants to keep messing around, I can probably take one of his smaller caps. Nope. That is not good. This is how you pay your friendship. All right. He definitely sees I'm catching up to him, and he's definitely worried about it, which makes sense. He's probably asking white to help him. We'll see what white wants to do with this. Yeah, white is still the passive player that he was before, so I can just use this opportunity to slam on green as much as I want to. This is okay. This is also gonna break this. I'm gonna start with that. So green definitely needs white's help, and white's not giving it. So we should be all right. We're now second in troop counts, but we're generating the most by far. So we should have a very good chance at winning this game now. 10 here, a few here. Very small guards around. And sure, why not? Why not this, actually? Okay. Wow. That is such a terrible move. You could have went through here, you know that? Maybe you wanted the 4 cards in blue? Wow, that is such a bad move. Well, thank you for suiciding so many troops. You're not even gonna take the blue kill? Are you kidding me? After losing all these troops, you don't even take the blue kill? You lost 136 troops. You're even with white. All right. White's not gonna do something about it. It took a while, but he decided to go with green. It's a fine play. Maybe he goes for the cap, actually. It's as cheap a cap as it can go. Not even, just helping green. That's fine. Sure. I'm still generating 32, so I'm not too worried. I'll probably use a set anyways. Just to try and reclaim as much as I can. Green is probably going to reopen white anyways, but let me just make it harder for green. Come on. Stop it. Attack white instead. He's probably happy now that white is backing him up. And yes, he's opening white. Not surprising. On both fronts. But if he's not doing anything, white has shown a tendency to be very passive at the same time. So if he doesn't do anything, it's possible that white also doesn't do anything, which would be amazing for me. He also won't accept my request. Sure, he's going for the break. Do what you gotta do, man. You're now the weakest, so I'm not sure you should be going on a fight on your own. Because if you didn't notice, green is not helping you out. He's opening you, but he's not really helping you. But it's okay. You are not the best player to begin with, so I'm not expecting you to realize or see this. I still think I can win this game. And I'll do my best to do so. Let me take the blue kill. I'm not sure why I didn't before. 4 cards, why not? It's like super cheap. Let's leave very small guards over here. Let's do this. Very small guards just to make it harder for them to break me. Also, white doesn't have as big a stack as he used to before. Pretty much like my position right now. I think I should like my position too. I'm pretty much winning now. I think this is fine. I think we're looking good. 20 troops ahead on green, and green is only opening white, not doing much else. Maybe he'll break a bit now. But white is falling down very fast behind. So if he keeps smashing troops into me, he's not gonna have many troops to play with. He's only generating 9 a turn, so losing anything more than that is big negative for him. But I don't mind. Either way, it's helping me win. I'm generating more than green. I'm definitely gonna break green. You'll notice too that I'm not a friend to green, but I'm still gonna keep the alliance on in case he wants to talk or whatever. I don't mind. White's gonna now play passively, which is a shocker. Who would have thought? After all the time he played passively, you really think he's gonna back you up on this far? It's okay. You learn, green. You will learn. Who would have thought that white would be passive? I never would have guessed. Sure, you can try and claim this. But if you break, we're not friends. I'm gonna have to claim one of these capital at some point. They're the weakest they're gonna be. I don't have a stack that's open to go though. And it's also not really a rush. I can just leave stacks defending here. A few troops here as well. White's probably gonna go passively again. Okay, apparently not. Sure. He's definitely helping green. They're doing a good job at breaking me. I'll give him that. I still don't think both of them are doing enough, though. Just leave a bunch of landmines around and see what happens. Sure. Gotta make it harder for white to help green. Green would need to open him, and he might forget to do so at some point. But even if he does, white is still going low on troops. But we'll see. We'll see how white is happy with just doing most of the job and green only doing very light breaking and losing few troops in the process. This friendship between these two is definitely helping green more than white, and this is why it's unfair. But white might not see it because he's not that great. But I don't mind. Even though it's beneficial for green, I still think I can profit from this in the end. I think green is very much relying on white hitting. Okay. Now white is putting his troop in a better position, I believe. Sure. It's gonna be much harder for green to open white now. It's possible, but it's harder. Needs to punch through a 5. At least he's smart enough to see that he has to. Okay. Apparently not. I spoke too fast. Yeah, he's gonna break Orient, but if white doesn't go from this side to help you out, it's not gonna work. It's possible that he does, but not impossible that he doesn't. This capital is going weaker and weaker, so eventually I can claim it, potentially. Not that it's necessary, but it could be a good punch. Oh wow, white is just gonna claim cards over here, so he's not gonna hurt me all that much. I definitely love that. I love that passivity out of you. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep leaving stacks around you to make it harder for you to help. And definitely break green, because I have no love for you. I think we're doing good. It would cost me 60 troops to go take this capital, so it's not something I'm gonna do super fast. But eventually I do want to do it. Alright, green's gonna break Eastern Europe. White's getting very low on troops. Not sure what this that meant to be. All Alright, white's gonna fail to break here, which is super beneficial for me. He's also not gonna move his stack, which is also very good for me. I have a set now. Gonna keep this. I could go for green's cap, I won't. I'll leave this open though, so that I can eventually. Just a few more landmines. This should be fine. I do like how I'm set up so far. Maybe I could have put a stack. Could have put like 50 here. We'll see. Me and greens have equal amount of troops, and green is not generating, and white is not helping very much. Alright, green managed to open the stack, but white was always open this way and even never did, so I'm not sure if this is gonna have the effect you're hoping for. White is definitely realizing that you're not helping. I said definitely, but it's not sure that white is realizing. White did choose a terrible cap to begin with, so we're not sure he's realizing much to begin with. But it's okay. I can take a beating. I'm still not fully broken. It's fine. We'll see how long white wants to be the one punching a hole through me instead of green. Because green is not helping in this fight. If I take this, white's gonna be open. So maybe I try not to open it. Maybe green forgets. Let's see. Oh, I did forget to break green. Mistake on my part. Now green does benefit from 5 extra troops. Well played. Still looks like he won't be opening white this way. So he's breaking the same way that he's opening white. It's gonna help him break. I was too focused on this side. I totally forgot about here and there. All right. Well played. They're a good team. They're a good team. Definitely not the best players out there, but they're doing some good things. I don't think I need a set right now. Maybe I do. This here, this there. This way. And this as well. I'm starting to stack some troops here to eventually take this capital. He's annoying me a little bit, so I would like to take this cap from him. It's definitely gonna cost me a lot of troops, but it's gonna hurt his generation, and I think that's gonna help me a lot because white is not that great, and he cannot do much without green's help. So if I can focus on green a little bit more, I think that's gonna be beneficial for me. Still gonna take me a little while to be able to take that cap. It's probably not a good move. I should take that 47 out. It's locked at the moment. It's not helping me out. Maybe I don't need to retake this. I can just leave defenses here because green is not generating a ton. That might be the smarter play. I'll move on that instead. Okay, you guys are just annoying me, so we'll do something different this time. Definitely do something different. Not sure if you've seen that before, but you will learn. This is not appreciated. Yeah, this will hurt. I'm not going for the kill. I'm just going for the full break and maybe white gets annoyed. It's possible that green goes for my cap too. It's possible. He's definitely ahead in troops. It's possible. Good luck. Looks like he is. Yep, 123 troops. Oh, how dumb was that? Did I forget this was a cap run? I did forget that. Ooh. All right, that'll be shameful to post. All right, blue, green. Yeah. I knew I was leaving my cap weak. I didn't quite realize that I was risking losing this game entirely. We're down to 29th place. Down or up, depends. All right, I'll still pause the game. I don't mind being mistakes and looking like an idiot. I've definitely done that a lot in my life in many different spheres. So you can laugh at me, make some comments. It's all good. You can also challenge me. Feel free to send me your challenges and I'll respond in a fashion manner. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.